As you know, this year's spiritual theme was Be Strong and Courageous out of Joshua 1:9. And in Joshua 1:9 it says, Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. I believe just as those Israelites were standing on that river Jordan looking at the promised land, that what God had promised them to cross that was reflective of our school year this year at Cascade Christian Schools. You know, taking a look first, I think a strong and courageous leadership team. I'm so excited about the team that God brought together this year. They have been a united team. We were talking about having our oars in the water at the same time. It's amazing when a team comes together, being strong and courageous, what God can do through them. Very excited about the addition of Dr. Friesen, our high school principal, and Mrs. DeVries at our Tacoma and Frederickson campus. It seems like they've been with us for years, which reflects what a strong and courageous team that we have. And our educational team at Cascade Christian Schools, our teachers, they've taken on to be able to raise this generation to impact their world. And as you know, their world has changed. It's different. So there's a stretching, there's a challenge that they've had to be strong and courageous. As we look at what it takes to have more 21st century skills, to be able to be more digitally connected for our kids so that they have the best. Well, that means they have to learn too. And they've come up to that challenge, that stretch, and they've been strong and courageous through professional development, commitment to new curriculum. It's been, I just can't tell you how proud I am of that educational team. Then we have our students, all the way from those little ones down in our early learning, really exploring God's creation. Learning in our elementary, our reading and math. I mean, they have been stretched to even think differently, to look at math a different way. I'm so proud of them, and as we move up, I tell you, I'm reflecting on some things even at the high school that reflect that. We've had our impact term, where our high schoolers have gone out around the world, around the U.S. and here locally. And that stretch of being strong and courageous, of doing something new and different and seeing God move, to have them come back and really share that we went to help, but actually we were the ones that were helped. We are the ones that have changed. That's true transformation. Then I reflect on the goal line stand in our state championship football team. What it took to be able to be strong and courageous in that setting meant that they were committed, they were trained together, they were unified, and that is reflected in every area of our school and our students, whether that's in creative arts, AP classes, and it's also reflected by our amazing graduates we had this year as they go out to really impact their world for Christ. Now, it's also really an area that we've been really focusing on is retention. And I know you as families have been strong and courageous, a commitment to have your kids here. And that is so appreciated. It's just a reflection of even two fathers that came up to me at the graduation time. And they said, Mr. Johnson, it's been more than worth it. And these are parents that have been with us for 18, 20 years. And just think of your commitment, the situations you have in your family, financially and other, where you've had to be strong and courageous to then provide this amazing education that we have here at Cascade Christian Schools. So I am very appreciative of our partnership with our parents as we raise this generation together. Thank you so much for entrusting your kids with us so that they become strong and courageous. Very, very appreciative of our partnership. Now, I then want us to encourage us because next year we're going to press on to a higher calling. Have a great summer.